when you look back, the third down issues and then the overall lack of numbers in the passing game, how does that improve going forward, specifically starting with this week?
Yeah, I think we've run the ball extremely well. We've done some really good things. We've had short field. A lot of these games we've won because our defense has turned the ball over. So I think those are good things. I think the third down this past week we got to be better. We got to convert. We got to find ways to convert. This and that. And I think we're close on a few plays and made it 4th and 1 a few times. I think we're 3 for 3 on 4th downs. But I think converting on those will be key. This will be key this week. Staying on the field and all that, giving us a chance to capitalize in the red zone. I think red zone wise, I think that's got to be continue our focus, scoring touchdowns down there and finding ways.
How did you evaluate the end of the game there where there's a timeout right after the 2-minute warning, and then Sean the other day called that final play chaos? Just how did you see it, how you guys executed at the end there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we obviously converted, the 4th and 1 where we had to, I think Javonte did a great job of running through the tackle and getting that first down. We were able to continue to move the ball. We got another 4th down conversion. Scrambled, got another 4th down. I think the biggest thing is the last play. I could either put a hair a bit higher just because I want to take a shot in the end zone. At the end of the day, I can't take a sack there. Got off of it, and I saw Kroll. And you trust your instincts. Made a lot of those plays as the past several games, so I can't second guess. But I think the biggest thing is if you don't love it, throw it away, get another play. That would be the best thing there. The great thing is we've got great confidence. We've been able to capitalize on some big, fourth quarter touchdowns and big moments. And so we're going to have some of those down the stretch. And I think every game, as I always tell you guys, has a history of its own. I think that, I think the best thing that we can do is prepare really well this week, have a great week. This is obviously a division game. This one matters a lot. Winning matters, and just staying focused on us continuing. I think the other thing is this. I really believe this. We've been 5-1 of the past 6 games. We can't forget that too. We got 5 games to go. We've been 5-1. We got a lot of confidence in this locker room and who we are, what we're going to do, and how we can go about it. And so I believe that's the team we are the past 6 games. And I think we can even be even better. That's the best part about it.
Did you sense pre-snap on that third down play? Was there something amiss, or did you feel good about it? When the ball?
Yeah, I felt good about the call. I felt good about that. 52 made a good play. Try to get him off of me. And try to give us a chance and hopefully get another one. And it didn't work out that way. That was part of the game.
What's the process or the conversation like between you and Sean developing a game plan week to week?
What's the process?
Yeah.
It's a long one. It's a very long one. I think it takes a lot of time, obviously. I mean, tons of hours, tons of time going into it. I think the biggest thing is all the coaches do a tremendous job of putting us in good positions to be successful. I think they've done a great job of that so far this year for the most part, and just us as players really taking on that. And it's been a great learning experience for all of us as players too, how the system, how the flow is and everything else. I think we practice extremely well. Over the past 6 weeks, I think we've had our best practices. We've had really championship mentality practices week in and week out when our backs were against the wall. There's a lot of teams sitting right in the middle of the road right now. And that's what we're here to do, is come on the other side of it.
Russ, you've talked before about not running from pressure this time of year when there are a bunch of teams clumped up and these games are big. What's the key to embracing kind of these big moments as a team?
Well, if you want to be the best, you got to, one, beat the best. I think, two, when it gets to, when you get to the playoffs, it's always a one and done. So, I mean, every game should always be that mentality anyway, just that every game matters. I think that's just that's the mentality. You should always have that sense of urgency, that sense of urgency for our fans, a sense of urgency for us as players, as organization. We have that sense of urgency. We have got a lot of great confidence too. And I think, I love the tough moments. I love the adversity. I love the opportunity. Like I said to you guys last week, I think challenges and obstacles are just a beautiful time to have, great opportunity to overcome it and be successful. So we're not going to blink. We're not going to flinch.
Russ, it's such a week-to-week league. So the 5 games that you won in a row notwithstanding, what does the film teach you particularly about last weekend's effort and how you apply it now moving forward to improve this offense?
I think we're closer than you guys may know. That's what I believe. I mean, there's some plays in there that, we could have had, we almost had. I mean, second play of the game, Cortland almost makes a great catch. I mean, it's a 60-yard big play for us. Mims, contested. We almost make that. Could have been pass interference. And maybe I put it out there another foot. Just this and that. I think Jerry had another one. Jerry had a deep one. That, I had to get it out of my hand quickly, unfortunately, but he was going to be open. So there's 3-4 plays in there that the game's completely different. So I don't. That's why when you watch the film, you understand that there's a lot of great opportunity, a lot of good stuff, and I think that we just got to stay the course and trust.
Having
Time
been
for
at
a few more for Russ.
having been at this for so long, when you watch the film, how much of it is the coaches pointing stuff out, and how much of it is
How much is what?
is the coaches pointing stuff out that was missed, or how much of it is you saying, "Man, I should have had that one"?
I think it's all of us. I think it's a great team effort. I think across the board, offensively, defensively, special teams. It's the beautiful thing about this game. It takes all 11 every play, and I think all of us together, know that we can be even better. We're looking forward to the opportunity. Like I said, we've been 5-1 over the past 6 weeks. We got 5 games to go. We got great belief, so that's what we're focused on.
Russ,
The
is
TV caught Judy open on one play, and then he was frustrated. He showed his frustration. How do you handle that? Do you talk to him after something like that? I know you go through that with receivers every game, every week.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Jerry Jeudy has an unbelievable ability to get open. I think he's really special. He made some great catches, big first downs and things he did. Like I said to you guys, there's one in the game that we really wanted, and we called for him, and just unfortunately, they got to us. I had to check it down to Javante or whatever, but I think that's the one you're talking about. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know, but
I think you ran for a first down on 4th down.
Yeah.
okay, the 4th down, yeah. And they went to cover 2, and
second quarter.
yeah, and so we were hoping they were going to go and match it up and get that play, and then unfortunately it kind of took a while. And I was like, okay, go get the first down. We convert. So I think that there's some great stuff in there. I think first of all with Jerry, he practices extremely well. I got all the confidence in the world in him. We got 5 games to go. And that's what we're focused on as a team, and he's gonna help us win. He's gonna help us win. He's a winner. He's a guy who is competitive. He's got unbelievable ability. Got all the trust in the world in him, and I'm excited for the next 5 games for not just him but for our football team and what we can do.
Coaches said that communication has to improve on offense. How does that start? Is it practice? Is it games? And do you agree with that?
I think anytime you play on the road, it's a little bit more challenging, just in general. So I think going on the road this week, communication is really important. Everybody getting the signals, all the little stuff. I think we've done a good job. I think there's always 1 or 2 plays in there that we can be a little bit crisper on, and this and that. But like I said, I think that we want to be able to play clean ball. How we do that? First of all, first down, second down got to be great. Third down, we got to convert. When we get in the red zone, we got to be deadly down there. We got to be able to strike every time we touch the ball down there, and that's the difference. I mean, I think that we're right. If I was able to say that, hey, we're where we are. Yeah, we want to be further ahead than where we are right now, but I also believe in where we are too and what we can do, and that's a good feeling to know that we got guys that are ready to work and ready to win, and so we're excited about the opportunity and the challenge, and really, making a difference one game at a time.
Last question, Brandon Christo.
Russ, Garrett Bowles was the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. You've won it. How excited are you for him, and what kind of conversations have you all had?
Man, Garrett has been awesome. I've admired Garrett, really, since he came into the league and everything that he's done. I remember the draft. I remember him being up on stage and how excited he was. I just remember watching that and his story. His story is very real. His story is uncommon, but yet also common in some people's lives. And it's uncommon the fact that where he's gotten to, and the ability and all the things that he's been able to do, and the people that he's been able to help has been remarkable. And so the award is definitely one of the most prestigious awards in the National Football League. He deserves it. He's a guy that does so much in the community. He helps. He's an amazing family guy. He's also a great teammate. He works his butt off every day. But most importantly, God put him on this earth to give back and to help and make a difference. And he's got a story that people definitely relate to. And I just to have a teammate like that, and got a lot of guys in that locker room that could be men of the year, but Garrett is a tremendous example, for our community, for our team, for the city, and just really for the National Football League. And hopefully he wins it all. Hopefully he wins the whole National Man of the Year award. That would be remarkable. And there's a lot of guys that are very deserving, but I think there's nobody better than him.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you guys. Go
Thanks,
Broncos.
Russell.